What's up, MoneyLion? I'm Brandon Copeland, aka Professor Cope. I've played in the NFL for nearly a decade, and I'm also a money expert. I'm here to answer your questions, because when it comes to your money, there are no stupid questions. Lifehack Jeff asks, how much money do I need to buy a house? Great question. Buying a house is probably the biggest purchase you'll ever make in your life. How much money you need for a house all depends on how much the house you want to buy costs. Let's say you want to buy a house that costs $200,000. You don't need to actually have $200,000 in the bank to buy that house. Instead, you'll need a mortgage. A mortgage is a loan you get from a bank to buy a house. First, you'll need to put up a down payment. This is the amount of money you're willing to pay up front. A typical down payment you want to aim for is usually around 20%. So if you're purchasing a $200,000 house, you want to bring $40,000 in cash to the closing table. However, if you don't have 20%, you can typically get a mortgage for as low as 3.5% down, depending on your credit score and your financial situation. The more money you bring to the closing table as a down payment, the less money you'll have to pay each month to pay off your mortgage. When taking out a mortgage on a home, you want to understand the length of your loan and your interest rate. These will ultimately determine the cost of your home. Yes, I understand. You see a home, it costs $200,000. Yeah, the sticker price, it looks really, really good. However, for example, with a $200,000 home with a 4% interest rate over the loan term for 30 years, you're going to end up paying over $340,000. Again, the sticker price versus the true cost. Thanks for watching, and keep watching MoneyLion for more money content.